Today I want to show you how to create an ec2 instance on AWS console. So if you don't have AWS, just go to AWS and sign in. And then from there on the top left, you'll be able to see all the services. So type in EC or EC2 and then you'll be able to see it at the top here. So the EC2 is just a virtual server in the cloud. So it's just a VPS. We can call it a VPS server. So, and this is how you create it. So if you look here, you have all the metrics. This is just the global dashboard for all the instances. And how you launch an instance is you click on the launch instance there and then click on launch again. And then from there, you'll need to put in a name and a tag. This is how you'll identify your EC2 instance. So we can call it join community. Then from there you have to select an Amazon machine image. So this is just like the way we have Windows 10, Windows 11, Windows 8, Windows 7. These are the distros also that Amazon provides for you. So for me, I use Ubuntu and I can select Ubuntu 22. So you can select 20 if you need 20. I'll go with the architecture of 64-bit. And then for the instance type, I'll just go with the basic T2 micro, but you can select any depending on the requirements that you have. And then from there, make sure that you create your key pair. This is what you use to log in, especially on SSH. So you create community key, then just leave them as default, and then ensure it's a PEM key. So, but if you're using PuTTY, just select the other one. On the network settings, the VPC should be okay, the subnet should be okay. On the network settings, the VPC should be okay. The network settings, just create a new security group and ensure you have allow SSH traffic, because this is what will allow you to be able to access the instance. On the far right, this is where you have the number of instances. You can add two or wherever the number you want, but for me I want to maintain one. And then you'll see all the other details that you selected. Just click launch instance, and in a few seconds you should have your instance ready to go. So successfully, so click on instances, you'll see all the instances. So we had join community here, it's still pending in state, so let's wait for it to start running. Let's refresh. So we're still waiting for an elastic IP. So once we have the IP and we have the IPv4, we'll be able to see it in running state, and there you go. So the instance is running now. This is a public IP address, and to connect to it, just click on connect. You'll see your IP address from here, and then you'll see your username. And then if you're using something like VS Code, this is how you connect to it. So you have already downloaded your pen key, and then you have your username, and then you can either have the IP here or you can have this. And guys, that is how you create an EC2 instance on AWS. Please like, subscribe, and share.